Hey everyone, it's been a while, but I'm back, and I just gotta say COVID ain't got nothing on your boy. Today we have the latest Imperial Digimon upgraded from VT8 and the starter deck, up against a GabuBond Bond of Friendship and Hybrid Mix blue deck. Off to a rough start, both players having nothing in the nursery. See how this plays out. Left gonna swing with his Stigmon, hitting into a Korikakumon and passing away, playing Davies to pass the turn and hopefully dig for a rookie. Does not find a rookie, still able to pick up 2 cards because of Davies and dual colored cards, so that's pretty balanced. Right player using Korikakumon's 1-cost evolution to draw 1, cycling into a Strabimon which he evolves in the nursery, swinging at security fearlessly, hitting into a blue memory boost so it doesn't die, playing Sora and Joe to pass the turn. Left player does find his rookie, and not 1 but 2 looks like. He's playing the EX1 Vmon and evolving into Rajamon to pass the turn and deny Sora and Joe. So the right player is gonna move Strabimon out, swing at security, Sora and Joe discarding Rajamon's Source, hitting to an Ice Wall, but it's still his turn so it's not so bad. Letting him swing one more time and drawing with Upamon as Rajamon has no Source. Hitting into Davies and Ken from the latest BT8 set, playing Strabimon to hopefully dig for a Hybrid and Tamer, just finding a Tamer to pass the turn. Left player draws, moves Vmon out, gains 2 memory because Rajamon is considered dual colored from Davies and Ken, using Rajamon to swing at Strabimon. Evolving on another Rajamon to rest a level 4 and lower Strabimon, swinging at Strabimon. I just gotta say, Rajamon is such a good card since it's armor release and it lets you rest one of your opponent level 4 lower. Going for the Jogress into the Imperial, sending 6k to the bottom deck. That's a board wipe. Oh my. Now using Imperial to swing and active. Swinging second time, hitting into Sora and Joe. Looks like he's popping the blue memory boost. Looking to pop off here, huh? Evolving into Imperial Digimon from the starter deck, spitting out the 2 Raijamons that he evolved on earlier. And he'll most likely be resting Davies and Ken to active this Digimon so he can swing again since it's still his turn. Yeah, he does go for it. Active. Oh my, using Hidden Potential, doesn't stop, evolving into Fighter mode to swing and unsuspend since it has both colors. But here he's actually gonna use the wrong effect, thinking it's the EX1 Vmon, but that got shot out by Sora and Joe last turn. But I'm just gonna pretend he didn't hit into a restricted card in security, and he'll be able to close the game with another Jogress. Moving on to game 2, right player's gonna start first. Let's see what's he gonna do. Hatching Demi Vmon in nursery, evolving into Strabimon, and ending his turn with a blue memory boost, looking to dig into his deck. So he picks up the BT7 Fat GabuBond and puts the Bond of Friendship on top, everything to the bottom of the deck. I don't think the order matters because you'll never reach there. Left player hatches into Demi Vmon, evolving into his alternate art Vmon and playing Davies to pass the turn. Let's see what he picks up. Takes 2 cards because dual colored cards are balanced. Right player moves out of nursery, plays Sora and Joe to pass the turn. So right player seems to be digging into his deck. He wants to move out so he can hatch into the GabuBond next turn and cycle more. Left player moves out, Vmon swings, draws with Demi Vmon jamming, hits into what the right player was looking for actually, Matt Ishida, wow. Now left player is gonna evolve that Vmon into a Raijamon, does not have the latest Davies and Ken to unsuspend unfortunately, and plays a Betamon to pass the turn. Now Sora and Joe gives the right player 2 memory, hatches Upamon into the GabuBond he found earlier, and he plays his own Davies to set him at 3 every turn. Now what's he gonna pick up? Korikakumon from the top 3. And plays another Sora and Joe, telling the left player to not leave his Betamon out there. Now the Betamon is used to counter memory boost, but looks like the 2 Sora and Joes are just gonna overpower that 2 memory gain from the memory boost, giving him +4 instead. Left player hatching Vmon, but okay, calling his Vmon but using the wrong effect, but just gonna let it slide since he did hit 2 restricted cards in his top 4 and missed anyway. Then gonna swing with Rajamon in security, hitting to a GabuBond, does not die, does not get armor purge. Now finally deciding to swing with his Betamon, hitting into the third Sora and Joe. Okay, this is a little bit crazy. Playing his own Davis and Ken to pass the turn. Now 3 Sora and Joes will give the right player 6 memory, moving out with his GabuBond, using Matt Ishida to gain the last memory, drawing 1 more card. But he does not have the bond actually, looks like, since he did swing with GabuBond, but he does use Sora and Joe to throw away all the sources under Raidramon, drawing with Upamon and passing away in security. Evolving into Korikakumon, evolving on Strabimon allows him to freeze 1 Digimon with no source. Then going further into Beowulfmon, I think he's looking to clear the board at this point, seeing as the left player has a lot of bodies on the board. So he swings with Beowulfmon, using his skill to bounce the Betamon before evolving on 1 Sora and Joe to swing at security, start his aggression. Then he chooses to evolve again on Matt Ishida, it looks like, since he won't be able to help him next turn, swinging at security and passing away, and ending the turn with his own Strabimon. Top 3 picks up a hybrid and another Matt Ishida, Korikakumon. Passes over to the left player, who is he gonna move out? Not moving out, using Davis and Ken to gain 1 memory, playing Betamon, and playing a jamming Vmon to pass the turn. Double Sora and Joe will give the right player 4 memory, unsuspend, draw, hatching Upamon, just looking to close the game at this point, swinging, passing away, swinging again using Beowulfmon to bounce, hitting Ice Wall, but he has too much memory and the game is over. Moving on to game 3. Left player is gonna go first, hatching into Demi Vmon, evolving into Vmon in nursery, playing a memory boost to pass the turn. Top 4, what is he gonna pick up? Looking at his hand to see what he needs, looks like it's going to be the EX1X Vmon with jamming and jamming inherit. Right player hatches Upamon, evolving into GabuBond from EX1, drawing 1, playing Strabimon to dig for Tamer. Tamer, no Tamer, oh, that is absolutely nothing. No Tamer, no hybrid, but we do see a bond of friendship go down. Playing Matt Ishida to pass the turn and able to use its effect next turn. Left player's gonna move out of nursery with Vmon swinging, Demi Vmon draw 1. Hits into Kumamon, doesn't matter, plays his own Davis and Ken. Oh, decides to activate the memory boost. So it looks like he's gonna evolve into a armor and unsuspend with Davis and Ken. It will be Raidramon for 2 costs, unsuspending due to Davis and Ken. Right player's gonna move out of nursery, gain 1 and drawing 1 from Matt Ishida, and just playing a Sora and Joe to pass the turn. Left player's gonna hatch into Demi Vmon, evolving starter deck Vmon in the nursery, forgetting to unsuspend his... Oh, and forgetting to gain 2 memory actually, playing his second Davis and Ken to pass the turn, and deciding to not swing. Right player's gonna hatch, evolve into BT7 GabuBond, gonna swing, using Sora and Joe to trash 2 sources, using Upamon to draw 1, hitting into Peldramon and passing away. So things are looking good right now since he has the perfect GabuBond in nursery, and Matt Ishida on the field, gonna swing with Strabimon, hitting to Betamon, passing away, playing a blue memory boost to set the left player at 1, but he's gonna plus 4 next turn, picking up what he needed, it looks like, the bond of friendship. So left player is gonna start his turn. Does he remember to gain memory? Yes, he does, plus 4. Looks like he's going to pop off this turn. No, hitting into a second Matt Ishida. That's a rough one. Evolving into XVmon, and likely gonna swing and draw with Demi Vmon. Oh my, it doesn't matter actually. Hitting into Tommy to trash his sources. Oh, he forgot to use the starter deck Vmon. Counting his hand, showing his opponent, and his opponent does allow it to go through. Now is he going to Jogress? It does not look like he has it since he plays Vmon from the starter deck. Now he's using the wrong effect, supposed to look at the top 3, but doesn't matter since Peldramon is the 3rd card from the top, so he does find what he's looking for. Going for the Jogress to active and gain the inherit of jamming, attacking, unsuspending with jamming. Doesn't matter what he hits at this point. Swinging a second time, but does hit into the ice wall. Sets at 2. Sora and Joe gains 2 from the Vmon he just played. Right player draws 2 more from moving GabuBond out with double Met Ishida on the field. Looks like he's just popping his memory boost as insurance here, going for the bond that he found last turn. And it looks like it's gonna be game here, as that is 3 attacks and he still has 5 memory to work with. Does hit into an ice wall, but looks like the left player is just gonna reveal all his security, and we see the right player revealing a hybrid in his hand to close the game.